It is time. Cool, cool. I think we're live, are we? Yes. Alright, well, let's, before we get into the game, let's do this real quick. I like doing this format now for, like, if it's a new game, but I opted for the collector's edition. I would love to do a quick unboxing. Luckily, this is not like God of War, and I am not simply, I'm not simply trying to, like, stall for time while the game downloads. No, we're here. I'm gonna open it up, hopefully pretty efficiently, and then we'll get into the game. But this is, if anybody is curious about what's inside of it, I opted for the collector's edition because I have faith this game will be at the very least really good. Well, hello, welcome. But yeah, so without further ado, although I almost didn't get my game because apparently the actual game I had to buy separately because they goofed, and hopefully it's the creators of this game. It's the only goof they make. But I am V excited. So without further ado, today's been a good day. Didn't even need to break out my AK. All right. For anybody that does not know, Callisto Protocol is a sci-fi horror game that I've been pretty excited for, and I've been at first unintentionally following its production, and then as I learned more about it, I started following it more. Basically, back in the day with Dead Space, after all the Dead Space games were a thing, unfortunately, Visceral Studios disbanded, and the creators have been working on other stuff, like, well, the Dead Space remake for one, but like this. So, oh geez. This is a really cool box art, though. See, it says subjects, which makes me think that the reason why there's an outbreak in this prison is because there's some experimentation going on. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, right up top, it's honestly a rad steel book, and I like these pins too. So, prefer like the finish. So we have the steel book for the game right here. The front, we got the back. I assume I'll find out what that logo means eventually. And the Callisto on the spine of it. And, oh, I like that. Even some, like, some Resident Evil, like, Dr. Moreau lab shit making me think about. Alright, well, already I like the case a lot. That's cool. Yeah, by the way, when this game starts up, if you're not a fan of, like, body horror or cosmic horror or, like, people transforming into crazy alien shit and ripping apart your fucking face, you might not want to stick around. Got a couple pins here. So I assume this pin is probably something to do with the Black Iron prison we'll be going to, or the corporation that runs all this shit, giving me Wayland Yutani vibes. Additionally, we have, again, this logo here. I'm very curious. There we go. Another pin. It's probably blurry, but, oh, shit. But I'm very curious. Alright. Oh, dude, there's like Velcro straps in here? Oh, that's right, there's a sketchbook, too. Alright, cool. So there's, let me open it up real quick. I like that Dark Horse did it. I like a lot of what Dark Horse does for both statues and like connected comics and such. Ooh. Oh shit, well we gotta read the note. It's, well I would barely call it a sketchbook. There's like 3 or 4 pages, but I mean it's cool. If you're ever into behind the scenes like I am, there's some cool like concept artwork here that I like a lot. But yeah, it's a Dark Horse tie-in official art for, I assume she's a character from the game. Okay, so we... Smells like someone was smoking around it. But there's a note. Thank you from Striking Distance Studios. You know, I don't know if it's better to... Hang on a second. Let me get this out of the box first. Come on now. This doesn't want to cooperate. For real? It's stuck. It's something stuck on something in here. I'm just like low-key breaking the whole damn thing. Kitty titty litty titty. Oh man, the call of the raver boy. You know what I say? See you later, boy. Man, it does not want to... Jesus, I'm surprised. This is the... Let me just get... Okay, hang on a second. This is a whole thing. There we go. Whew! Didn't want to make that easy. All right. Well, we got the Velcroed crate with that's the bottom. Velcro crate with the statue here. It says, "Thank you from Striking Distance Studio. Hello, my name." Wait, I don't want to show the code on the back here. Hello, my name is Glenn Schofield, and this still sounds okay, right? Yeah, it does. Cool. My name is Glenn Schofield. I'm the CEO of Striking Distance Studios and the game director of the Callisto Protocol. I want to take a moment and personally thank you for picking up the collector's edition of the game. I speak for the entire team when I say the Callisto Protocol was a labor of love, and we're incredibly grateful for your support for our first game as a new studio. Yeah, because they were the guys that all were like with Visceral back in the day for Dead Space. It means the world to us. I've been a fan of science fiction and horror my entire life. When I started Striking Distance Studios back in 2019, I knew that I wanted to get back to my survival horror roots and tell a really scary story set in deep space. Great horror comes from the gut, and every detail in this game was crafted by hand. We brought that same attention to detail to everything in this limited run collector's edition of the Callisto Protocol. Our creature team oversaw every detail in the polystone statue featuring Jacob and our vicious two-head biophage. The concept team handpicked the incredible image of the Blind featured on the steelbook case. Well, that's cool. And our art team worked tirelessly on the comic book. And of course, I wanted to offer a massive thank you to our partners at Level 52 and Dark Horse. Oh, they do good statues. And Dark Horse Comics for helping us bring our vision for the collector's edition of the Callisto Protocol to life. We hope you have as much fun playing the game as we did making it. And once again, thank you for your support from everyone at Striking Distance Studios. Oh, I see. So it's a digital comic. That's still cool. And now for the statue itself. Ah, yes, the ASMR of Velcro on styrofoam. Styrofoam chunks everywhere. All right. I'll have to assemble it. That's still okay. Ooh, okay. Well, it's got some weight to it. It's got a lot of weight to it. I like that. So the only thing I don't like is you can't see his face through the helmet, but hang on a second. This thing is damn near feels like metal. Oh shit. Oh, the creature's dope. Yeah, these guys are solid. Jesus. Normally you can feel if it's like, I don't know, vinyl or something like that. Alright, well let me get this tray table out of the way. Okay, so it's just going to be it reminds me of the Order statue that I have. So I assume I just plug in this guy's feet into the holes and... right? Maybe? Kinda, sorta? Do I have to, like, really turn it a certain way? I don't want to break the damn thing. Oh, I see. It plugs in like... okay, like that. That's pretty cool. I wish you could see his face through the helmet, but regardless... here, let me make sure this is synced up in real time. So that's the statue. I mean, this bad boy is solid. I like the detail. The suit actually has a good amount of detail, though I think most of the detail is going to come from the two-head boy right here. That's really cool. It's like The Thing. John Carpenter would be proud. And then you have poor old Jacob here, trying to fight for his damn life. That's really cool. Yeah, it's like two people were swallowed into one. But yeah, so it's just a little... ooh, got a skin condition. So yeah, that's the statue. It's not as big or wide as I thought, but I think that's good. I think it works out very well for what it needs to be. Yeah, it's neat. I like it. Cool. Very big Dead Space vibes. So that's about it for the collector's edition. Excited that I got it. let me go ahead and make some adjustments here and we'll get the game started. Let me change that to this and get the old green screen up and running. Hopefully that'll be good enough.